This is the T-Rex. Why? Because the Tyrannosaurus Rex is bigger, it's badder. I don't know if it's faster when it comes to dinosaurs, but when it comes to trucks, this is way faster than the Raptor. But it sounds faster, it looks more aggressive, and it's everything. Behind me is one of our coolest builds. The first one that ever came out. I think a lot of us were just like, this is exactly what a Ram TRX needs. It needs 40-inch tires, bigger wheels, wider offset. It's the biggest engine in any factory pickup truck ever offered gas. It's a 6.2 liter supercharged Hellcat V8, and from the factory it produces over 700 horsepower. When the Raptor came out for Ford, everyone's like, finally, pickup truck also meets off-road, also meets power, but we're gonna put a V6 in. Ford has just been doing it wrong for too long. Everyone wanted the V8, Dodge knew it. We literally kept all that factory awareness where you know it's a Ram TRX coming at you, but when you see this huge, massive, bulky bumper with all that extra accessed lighting, that's what you want. It just looks more intimidating. When you turn it on, it sounds like someone should be running from it. You see how this skid plate molds right into the bumper? Everything that you ever want to cover and protect, it's right under that skid plate right there. When you go off-roading, you need a skid plate. You want to be able to run over any rock, curb, or just about anything. I want to show you what a regular Ram TRX looks like. This is what a $105,000 Ram is. This is a 2024 Ram TRX Final Edition. But the problem with the TRX is you're spending $105,000 for this piece of art, but this kind of looks plastic and it kind of looks cheap. That's why we make the Apocalypse bumper and we dress it up. The other problem is I'm 5'6", right? It's not big enough. It's just not big enough. You have 700 horsepower. This thing's got to be screaming at you from the looks, from the sound, from every angle. That's what we do to these trucks. It's just way cooler when we're done with it. Part of what makes the TRX way different than other pickup trucks in the marketplace is the suspension. These are 2.5-inch shocks from Bilstein. They're adaptive, they're badass, and they're all the power and absorption you're gonna need for off-roading and on-roading. And they pair it with 35-inch tires and 18-inch wheels. 35-inch tires is for my girlfriend. You want 40s for your TRX. That's what you need. And a lot of people say, well, you're taking away from the factory speed because you're putting these big 40-inch tires on it. And you're right about that. It's definitely not going to be as fast with the big 40s on it, but don't tell me it's not going to drive better, because it will. It's a lot more rubber on the road. Easiest way to show you the difference. Factory 35s, 12.5 inches wide, 18-inch on the wheel, 22-inch on the wheel. So 18 to 22s, okay? 35s to 40 inches, and then on the width, 12.5 to 15.5. And that's why this offset is just perfectly flush with the fender line, and this one's coming out. That's called the offset. And a big truck wants a big offset. This is a -72 offset. It's the biggest offset you're gonna find on this truck, and we make these wheels. That's how you accomplish it. Those are the Apocalypse 22-inch by 14-inch 5-spoke black, and they're awesome. But look at the size difference here. This is the same truck, okay? This one has a lift on it already, it just doesn't have the tires, so that's gonna be one of the last steps that we'll put on it. Both of them are missing their fenders. They're all gonna get our Apocalypse and Mega Rex fenders. This one has a chase rack. This one also has a chase rack. They're just, you know, the way they're sitting is a little different for you. Not everyone wants it to still look like a TRX. Some people want it to look like something you've never seen before. Introducing the Apocalypse Super Truck. That's when like the people in the background are like applauding and explosions. We took a factory TRX and we transformed the look into one of the most beautiful trucks ever created. Look at this front end. It's all made from high-grade aluminum, handmade here at Apocalypse Manufacturing. We make this whole front end to transform the vehicle from Ram TRX into super truck. It's made to withstand just about anything you want to throw at it. don't physically throw things at this truck just because it can take the beating. One of the most common questions is, can I run through a wall? Why is that the question? Why is everything about construction? No, you can't run through a wall. Maybe a small wall? And I guess if you had to run through a wall, I'd rather run through a wall with this than anything else. But yeah, it could take the beating. We Kevlar the whole thing. So the whole truck has been sanded, primed, and Kevlar sprayed. They painted it two-tone black and Pepsi blue. The interior looks like, what are those really expensive G-Wagons? Mansory? No, that's Bentley? Oh, fuck that, whatever. We really have elevated this whole interior and we elevated this whole truck. This would be my personal favorite vehicle we've ever done here. You can see it's got the big 40-inch tires. It has the lift. It's got these accentuated fenders. It looks like it should be the Batmobile if it was all black. Maybe like the coolest Batmobile yet, but it also has that Hellcat. This one's tuned up to 850 horsepower. Can I tell the difference between a factory motor and the 850 horsepower tune? Not every time. I mean, it's so loud, it sounds like it's 850. We built some, some monsters. You need more than 850 horsepower, I'd love to know why. Drop it in the comment section below. But this is everything that we do to make this truck sexy. This is a beautiful, beautiful truck. What color would you do? Maybe not black and blue, maybe do like brown and brown, green and tan? I don't know, Nick's pretty good with his designs if we wanted to put them up there. Let us know what colors you would do below and we'll see if we can get some renderings posted. That would be pretty cool. I want to show you some more Ram TRXs, but I had to show you my favorite one. Super truck. Literally yesterday, 6 p.m., I see Cam over here, legend, on a brand new Ford Bronco Raptor using this saw. What did you, he cut the bumper. What did you use to cut that?
Just a grinder with a cutoff wheel.
A grinder. It looked so awesome because like, you got a $130,000 truck in front of you. You got to make one cut, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And it came out like incredible. That green was sick.
Yeah, definitely my favorite color Bronco that we've done.
My favorite Bronco Raptor I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Robert Klaus, legend, Pompano, what up? With that being said, today, Cam is not cutting anything. Cam, what are you doing here?
So the window is scratched on the outside and they just want me to replace it to a new one.
Well, how the hell do you do that?
I don't know. I'll figure it out though.
And he's gonna figure it out. Tremendous. Legend. Thank you, Cam. $160,000 truck behind us. Let me bring someone over here. Andres. Legend. Andres works here at Apocalypse Manufacturing. A lot of people love him. Some people hate him. They're all fired. Facts. With that being said, Andres, someone hands you $160,000 and says, go buy yourself something to drive. What do you buy? Anything.
Hellcat Wrangler.
Hellcat Wrangler. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Has to be Hellcat.
Talk to me about that. What does it look like?
We did a black Sniper, had a Hellcat in it.
Slant back with the front end. Is it Spartan front end or SoFlo front end?
SoFlo front end. SoFlo grumper.
SoFlo grumper, SoFlo fenders.
And a Hellcat.
And what color?
It was Kevlar black.
And what, yours is going to be Kevlar black too?
Kevlar black, yeah.
And your interior?
I do like a navy blue.
I think he's under budget. I think he did it. I think 160. I think all day. Can we build Andres' dream Jeep for 160,000 or less?
I think so.
Comments below. It would be 40 grand. Whatever. You guys don't know what you're talking about either. How about that? Anyway, Andres, we love you. You're a legend. Congratulations on your new 160,000 Hellcat Wrangler. Can't wait to drive it.
Thank you.
Thank you. The best part about the Hellcat is the... Oh my God, I want to start doing that, Nick. Write that down.
You gotta have the one. You gotta have it.
One more time. I always loved what we did with the Rivian behind us. We call that the Nirvana. Like, to me, that's awesome, but it just, I don't know, people don't love it just because it's electric. But you can't tell me it's not beautiful. Actually, you can. Drop me a comment and tell me how much you hate this awesome piece of machinery behind me, the Apocalypse Nirvana. But let me bring out another one of our legendary how you doings over here. This is Dom.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Dom, you must have like an opinion on, would you buy a truck or what would you drive?
There's a lot to choose from, but I'd probably go Super Truck or Hellcat Gladiator.
Oh, that's a big difference over there. Super truck is like...
If I was feeling practical, I'd probably go with the Gladiator. But if I had extra money to spend, give me the super truck.
If I was going practical, I would put a 700 horsepower engine in a Jeep Gladiator. Dom, there is nothing practical about anything that I'm hearing here. But tell me about this Gladiator. What color?
Orange Kevlar with bronze flames.
Wow, how big?
Fuel flames. Definitely 40s.
40s?
We're going wide.
And we go with 24s on the wheels?
Yeah, of course.
That's a badass looking truck. Nick, can you make a rendering of what that'll look like so we can show Dom?
No.
Damn, Nick.
Damn,
Dom.
You don't like me, I guess.
It's cold. Yeah, Dom, that would be an awesome truck. We have never built that truck, but we've built very similar ones. Your front end would still look like a Gladiator or more like our Spartans?
Definitely. What's the bumper that's on Daniel's truck?
The Oculus.
The Oculus. Give me an Oculus. Put that on it.
Oculus in Kevlar orange has definitely never ever been done. All right, that would be cool. All right, well, better than Andreas's answer, right?
He always gives that answer.
This might be the brightest person I've ever met.
Frankie the best, the legend.
That's right. Frankie's the best. But who's the brightest person?
The only legend in South Florida is the Frankie the man, right there.
And he's not wrong. A lot of people are saying that. So, just look into that. Fact check, is Frankie really that cool? And it's probably a yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. What do you think about the color behind us?
I love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Because if you're
I wish I could afford to get one of these. Obviously, I can't yet. Hopefully one day. But this is my dream truck right there.
Same color?
Same color. I'm gonna have like a pink. I'm just kidding. I might have like a red stripe.
So it's bright green with a red stripe.
Yeah, red stripe.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Red stripe, Jamaican for beer.
Can't wait, Frankie. Can't wait. Thank you.
This is really surprisingly comfortable. You leave your car on Las Olas, you wake up the next morning, you got people sleeping in your wheel wells. I mean, look, if it's raining, I'm good. This tire is really digging in my back. I don't know if it's healthy or not. John, is this a comfortable, reasonable position for someone to be in?
100%, definitely comfortable. With we have orthopedic tires here,
Right.
massaging off.
And we also have a chiropractor on duty. With that being said, Johnny, you've been here for how long now?
Oh, 4 months now.
About 4 months. And you've seen some cool stuff go through here, right?
Absolutely.
What's
the coolest?
What's the coolest you've seen?
Oh, these Apocalypse are sick.
Which one?
These
What would be
six-wheelers.
yours?
Me, definitely a six-wheeler.
Six-wheeler?
For sure. All across the board. Six-wheeler all day.
Something like this, the Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut, yes, absolutely.
And what color?
Oh man, I love that sandy color.
Everyone loves the freaking sand.
Dude, that color's sick.
Yeah, it
It's
is
sick.
pretty dope.
Definitely a women color
How you doing?
all day.
And would you put bronze wheels on it or black wheels on it?
I would do bronze.
Bronze in the
100%.
sand.
Oh,
Dope.
sick.
Black accents or all bronze or all tan everywhere?
No, I do tan everywhere. All tan.
We'll show you what that looks like. And let's end this interview. I'm sorry to really get uncomfortable here, bro. Let's listen to it. Can we do that? You ready? That's one shot. That's the second shot. And then you finish it off with a... Oh. That's what we do. We make people smile, including ourselves sometimes. This was an awesome video showing you what we can do with a Ram TRX. You have the Omega Rex, which I love it. It keeps all that factory styling, way bigger and more aggressive. And I love it. It's unbelievable. But we also do the Super Truck, which is a heavily, heavily modified version of the Ram TRX. That's the one that, give me enough money, that's what I'm buying. And then we do, obviously, the six-wheelers. We have the Juggernaut, which is the Super Truck 6x6, and we have the Warlord, which is the Omega Rex 6x6. But that's just what we do. We make people happy making awesome vehicles. Whoever bought or is buying this current truck right here, pretty freaking cool. Do what I said. Color match the bumper and... Sorry, I haven't slept well. Like, follow, subscribe. Apocalypse Manufacturing, Frankie Marone, out.